What is the first thing we can do when we have a problem where the car starts but won't start? The first thing we have to do, or what would be advisable to check first, since it is the easiest thing to do in the case of a car that starts but won't start. For example, let's look at this car. As you can see, the car starts but won't start. So, the first thing we can do immediately is check if we have any lights on the dashboard and, in particular, check if we have the check engine light. That would be the first thing. In the case of this car, for example, as we can see with the switch key in the on position, of course we have lights on the dashboard, that the stereo is working, for example. In this case, the stereo works. We have lights on the dashboard and we have to check two other very important details. The first is that the check engine light has to come on. And in the case of this car, for example, we don't have any check engine lights, as you can see there. I'm going to restart it again. I'm going to cycle the key. I'm going to turn the switch to on. And as you can see in this example, we don't have a check engine light. If the check engine light doesn't come on, the car won't start. So before looking for other things, spark, fuel, compression, other types of situations, the first thing we have to worry about is that check engine light. Why is there no check engine light? So, the first thing we have to do when we don't have a check engine light is to check all the fuses. That's the first thing. Check each and every one of the fuses, because, most of the time, when the check engine light doesn't come on and the car cranks but doesn't start, it's because a fuse has blown, or it's because it's missing some current, or a ground, or one of the main power supplies to the vehicle's computer. And for that, we would need the injection computer diagram. In the case of this example that I'm showing here, what's blown is one of the computer's main fuses. So, once the blown fuse is replaced, the car will start up completely normally. Now we see that the check engine light appears and the car starts up completely normally.